one of the big pieces that the last 3 or 4 years have resulted in is, apart from a solid foundation in terms of the technologies, the design, the approach, there is a huge amount of content that we have built. What that means is that when we go into any implementation, or when any customer decides to kind of put in a product, a core system that they want to replace, unlike their historical view, they don't have to think about, do you have this functionality? What workflow do I implement? These are all stuff that you're going to get out of the box. What that means is that the next time an insurance carrier in the group world decides to think about a transformation, they can actually think about things that will transform their business rather than the bread and butter activities. Because all the bread and butter activities, whether it is the functionality, the workflow, the business rules, the UI, everything is predefined, documented, and available as content that they're going to build off. And we really would look at all these core transformation programs going forward to be exactly that, transformative. And what we are adding on top of that is probably the more commonly used term of artificial intelligence. We're kind of pulling in all the data into our unstructured NoSQL based reporting database, and now are applying artificial intelligence and using the machine learning to kind of drive transactional predictions. So whether it is the process that someone is going in with a digital experience, that I'm just starting my own company. I'm a 10 people company. I've just started it, and I want to provide insurance cover to my employees, but I have no idea what voluntary benefits really mean. So just tell me what insurance should I give them, and I would like to give it to them. So typically, people would go to a broker, but I don't want to do that. I'm in a digital world, so I need to be able to do it digitally. So by just saying how much money I can spend per month, I want the AI, the machine learning, the data to actually kind of tell me that, well, for the money that you're willing to spend, say $2,000 a month, these are the kind of products that people of your industry code in your state with your risk profile have typically bought. And this is how much it's going to cost you. So I can just pick those plans and basically go in. So changing that approach, thinking about these kind of use cases using AI, or the likelihood of sales probability when I submit my case. If I don't give you my census on day one, the chances are that I'm kind of slacking off, or I'm working with some other insurance carrier. If I don't give it to you in 3 days, the chances are I'm not coming back because I found someone else. So to predict that kind of behavior, that when does that dip actually happen? Is it 2 days? Is it 3 days? Is it 5 days? After which the employers or the person who is looking for the quote is unlikely to return, and accordingly navigating the salespeople to reach out to them are things that we are working on to make sure that when insurance carriers now buy a core system, these are the things that are priority for them. These are the things that they are focusing on, and these are the things that really help them show the return on investment for a project of this magnitude.